Robust and meaningful content. Super robust. Oh my god, I can't handle this elevator music, bro. I can't. It's awful. So let's put on some... Dude, I've been listening to a lot of AI. Like, a lot of AI rap music that's been turned into blues music. Oh my god, it's amazing. Let me pick one. So this is Warren G and Nate Dogg. This is Regulate. Oh, I'm glad, man. I try to be as urban as possible. It's nuts. A thought and a deep quote. Hey, what up, Vigs? How are you, man? My internet is stabilized. I beat that bitch into submission. It's so good. Yours isn't? Beat the shit out of it. Throw it out the window like I did. Run over it with your car. Say something urban. Seasoned fried chicken. Call it some meaningful slurs. That is, I specialize in meaningful slurs. It's like it's a completely different song. It's crazy. What up, Dasher? I wouldn't call myself a moldy rag though, bro. I wouldn't call you one either. Woo! 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 So I said I'm stuck. God damn. Since these girls peeping me, I'm a rolling swerve. Dude, tell me this isn't amazing. It's incredible. It's insane. Dasher, you stop right now, sir. I'm getting robbed. I'm breaking myself. I can't believe they taking Warren's wealth. They took my rings. They took my Rolex. I looked at the brothers. Did I drop my pin? No. They got my homie hemmed up and they all around. Can't none of them see him if they going straight pound for pound. They wanna come up real quick before they start to clown. I best pull out my gun and lay them punks down. They got guns to my head, I think I'm going down. I can't believe this happening in my own town. What up, Reaper? I glanced in the cut and I see my homie Nate. We're listening. In the clip and one in the hole. Oh shit. Nate Dogg is about to make somebody's cold. Now they screaming and yelling. It's a bit late. Nate Dogg, I do have the blues. I can't believe how good this is, bro. I showed Sly and I told him he needs to listen to it. And then he needs to talk about it on Low Lifes. It's amazing. Now, normally I don't shill for music like that. But this shit is incredible. Bro, let me play you Coolio. Oh, damn it. Oh my. Ooh. As I walk through the valley the shadow of death.
Take a look at my life and I gotta sing it, bro. It's so good. Ah! 'Cause I've been dancing and laughing so long that even my mama think that my mind is gone. But I ain't never seen a man that didn't deserve it. Treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of in most our lives. Living in the gangster's paradise. It's so good. I do, but I can't. I cannot. I'd have to get into my settings. I can't. It's so good. You better watch how you talking when where you walking, or you and your buddies might be lined in chalk.
I really hate to trip, but I gotta look as they croak. I see myself in the pistol.
It's amazing.
I'm the kind of G the little homies want.
It's amazing. No. What up, Jesse Green? How are you, man? Mashed Potato Johnson. Yup. Gangsta's Paradise. Bro, I love it. Oh, it gets in my heart, bro. Tell me that it doesn't warm your heart, bro. Light a joint, sit there and listen to this song, and then tell me it's not good. It's amazing. And there goes my dog. God damn, I hate them sometimes. I want to throw them in the trash. Big ups, bro. Welcome. We are laying down the blues. We are proving that Rich is an inept fat bastard that can't do anything. Hi, Rich. I know you're watching. I still can't believe that fat bitch. The blue chews. Bricked up blue chews. Give me a sec. The DSP elevator music is pretty good. What up, Luis? How are you, man? Oh, you shut your dirty whore mouth. That's what I thought. Oh my. No, not yet, Mitch. I have to. We're gonna watch that on a morning stream. To be honest, we need a little bit longer of time. You like this music? Oh, that's good, Dasher. Excuse me. Don't change it. Okay, I will not. But I might have to go throw some dogs in the garbage though, because I hear there's some trash pandas out there. PPP should dress up as Rich for Kinoween. Bro, that would be fucking funny. That would be funny. But I don't think PPP's fat enough. Unfortunately, I think PPP would need to get a little fatter. She's still barking at herself out there, bro. 11111258712. I don't know what that means, but gotcha. You bet Ashton fucks with his shirt on. Worski should have dressed up in the Phil outfit from the video. Dude, that would be funny. Fuck. What's up, everybody, man? How are you? How you doing? How you doing? Good Lord. I'm gonna go live. Ah. Dude, okay, what is up with DSP lately? Bro, why is he so up his own ass all of the sudden? Has anybody else seen this? Has anybody else noticed this? How far up his own ass he is? Bro, he's flexing so goddamn much. It's so goddamn weird. He's he is pretty gay. He doesn't show up until later, and yes, I know he doesn't show up until around 7 because he's a bitch baby. I've gained 10 pounds of muscle. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Probably like 10 pounds from the snack pizzas he's been eating. The midnight snack pizzas, the taco Lunchables, bro. He's eaten like 64 taco Lunchables. It's confirmed he's a fatty, bro. So I don't know what he's talking about. I really don't. I don't. You got pickles and... You forgot the eggs? That sucks. Those snack pizzas are gourmet. How can I forget about the gourmet snack pizzas? With the melee buttons, bro. And why is he playing this? With so many games pressuring him as he claims, why is he playing this? God damn it. Oh my god, bro. Kill me. There we go. I'm gonna die soon enough anyway. Bro, nobody is in his chat. We have more people here. What, you guys don't say, oh, I'm gonna die anyway before you drink a soda pop? You gotta leverage it in your mind. No? Oh, God. Y'all don't live. No, I'm kidding. What is going on here today is what I'm curious about. And why the fuck is he playing this garbage? Why is he playing this? His kick ban list? Kick chat logs. Nope, just me? Okay. Make me feel weird, guys. Let's take a look at Dasher's ban list, man. Dasher, these are all DSP's ban list? Oh shit. You can even filter by moderator. Filter by banned user? Holy shit. Oh my lord. Look at this, guys. Phil, don't sue me. Prolific gamer, but aging. Snorting cat. Oh god, could you imagine the smell that comes off a cat, bro? Jade wanted this, lags a lot. That's fucking weird. First ban was 2024. 24. That's funny. What's funnier than 24, guys? 25. Hardy har. Har. Join the Rothschilds Discord. Bro, what? Are they trying to get DSP? Dude, the Illuminati's after DSP, bro. Pale of Blood. Join the Rothschilds? Shh. They're gonna get you. Ooh. 300 bans? Oh, shit. Jade wanted this. Why, though? Why do anything? Why do anything that Jade has to say? Bro, nobody is here. Nobody is chatting, man. We have 20 people. About 20 people here right now. And we have an absolutely way more lively chat than he has. He has 2 people in his chat. Cheetah Man and John Nepper. You need to check that guy's hard drive. Just based off his name. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. But dude, you got some problems. You talk as much as 6 people. Cheetah Man is one of your favorite dents. Cheetah Man. I wonder if he's like the Chester Cheetah, but a human version of that. Like Pepsi Man. You know what I mean? Nightbot is most of his chat, yeah. Cheetah Man hasn't tipped in years. Should we expect him to tip tonight, though, guys? That is the question. That is honestly the question. Nah. Poll. Can I do one? Oh, I can. Dude, I want him to get mega drunk on these streams. That would be hilarious. Alright guys, there we go. We got a poll going. Excuse me, pause. I have discovered 100% no, 50% yes. No is winning at the moment. You would be instantly banned? Probably. Oh, God. Just don't go into bankruptcy trying to support Phil, man. You're totally sick. I believe you. Here, let me write you a totally real doctor's note, bro. We'll write it in dabs on this plastic piece of garbage. There we go, buddy. Really, dude? That's funny. What up, H-Bomb? Oh, that's nice. I guess your doctor's gonna be getting a phone call. Dude, he barely has 30 people waiting. Start this shit and get it over with. Then shoot me and get it over with, buddy. Holy fuck, dude. This is terrible. Phil, you're boring. Well, I mean, I'm talking to a screen. Aw, that's butt cheeks, bro. I really need to get a new torch. This one's fucking torched, ironically enough. Broken. Greedy piggy. What up, greedy piggy? You're going backwards? I too will go backwards. It sounds perfect. We done get there in a hurry. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean, but yeah. You're playing a game, greedy piggy? What are you playing, man? Don't leave us hanging. Oh, give me a second. What happened? Oh, dude, it does look amazing. I'm always glad when you guys come here because you're playing games. That means you have me on in the background. I'm controlling your mind through subtle hints of being yourself and enjoying your life. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna spew pignosis and propaganda into your ears as you're playing your favorite video games, guys. Just so you know. Ugh, I know. Kill me. By Yeet Mania? Wow. Can I preach goth lady supremacy? Well, I mean, it's pretty much a given, right? Am I going too far in saying that? Pretty much confirmed. It's like you understand. I don't know how to explain. Iviga, can you explain it to vampire chicks? I don't know. I don't know. It really depends. I'm not into biting. So, I don't know. And I don't want to be like an undead ghoul, so there's also that. So, decisions. Biting's fun. 2 big yitties. 2 words, big yitties. Very well, yes. Undead yitties? Oh no. Don't. Oh my lord. You're cutting me real deep right now, Smalls. Yeah, you bow wow your ass right on out of here. Don't you yell at me. Oh, are you yelling at cops out there? Are you wooing at them? You guys hear this? This is what I have to deal with. Do you hear this? Kefir? Are you cooking bacon over there? You're telling them, stay out of my yard. Stay off my lawn. I'm a sovereign citizen. Oh, fucking Lord. Okay, you want to talk about real annoying ass people? Sovereign fucking citizens, dude. Oh my god. Those people are fucking annoying. Good Lord. Dude, how many people does he have? 42 people. It's just been revoked? Diplomatic immunity? Very nice. You know, the one thing I don't understand, why can foreign countries buy land in the United States? Doesn't that then make it the property of that foreign country? You have Dablematic immunity. I have that too. It was granted me. It was granted to me by the Council of Wizards, bro. And when I tell you these Council of Wizards aren't to be fucked with, they're really powerful, high-ranking. Oh, I've said too much. I've said too much. Sweetie, no. You need to go lay down. Go play or something. No. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. You're being a big lying dog right now. All right, come here up here and tell me about it. Come here. Gotta tell me about it. How many cops did you fight? Come here. How many times did you bark at him? Yes, you barked at him a lot. Good boy. Why you gotta be a good boy? Why you gotta be all up in my business all the time? Oh God, you're looking me right in the face. Stop it. It's gross. It's Bark Floyd. Is that your name? Is that your band name? Bark Floyd? Are you from the UK? Oh no, you're from Mexico. Is that where you were from? Huh? Is that where you're from? Get the hell out of my face. What are you, huh? Oh, Nuggy. Never. We've gone through a whole cycle of a stream in less than 30 minutes, bro. We've done singing. We've gotten stoned. We've played with the dog, bro. We've had like 6 streams. His chat is fucking dead right now, bro. He's looking at his chat and going, oh my fucking God, it's over. It's over. That's what he's thinking in his brains right now. Look at that chat, it's not moving. 53 people and not a single fucking person is talking. Ball pit? What is ball pit, bro? Oh, it's 7:12, bro. Holy shit, he is really late. He's waiting for 200 people. He's never gonna hit that. Dude, it's going down. You're losing people, Phil. You are losing people. Do not play Truck Sim. Do not play Truck Sim, bro. It's a roguelike breakout? Nice. You want to look at the ban list again, bro? Sure. Absolutely. Look at this. American Spirit Annihilator. Amazing. Kim Jong-un. King of Bankruptcy. Full-time beggar reel. Chicken juicer. That's a funny one. Chef Ramsay, nice. Rinky dink setup reel, that's the truth. You don't have a family reel. Rest in peace, Cobra, man. Circles of protection in the chat. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, it's one of those kinds of games. I always call these kinds of games Galaga games. It reminds me of Galaga. Not Gallagher, but Galaga, the like Space Invaders game. Mike Gallagher. Yep. Tobes should have been Phil, dude, for real. DSP. DSP fat chunky hog beast. DSP's wife's a fat chunky hog beast, bro. This is amazing. He's never gonna show up, dude. Never. Philbo Beggins, that's a good one. Pets aren't kids. DSP blamed Panda for jerking it. It's true. It's $20. Yeah, that's a good price for that game. It's been unbelievably popular. What's up, Stokes? How are you, man? Oh, Lord, bro. Bro, I wonder if he's gonna do this all night. I wonder if he's gonna wait. What if Phil shows up next time on Beggin' Ball Z? Will the fat cow show up on stream? Probably not. Find out next time as our hero, Darkside Phil, shows how gay he really is to the androids. It's Andy and Ashton. Phil runs after Ashton or Andy. Let me see that smoking bud. No, get out of here. I can't do Andy's accent. I can't. Bro, I'm just curious how the fuck or why the fuck he's not here yet. Bro, this makes no sense. You think Cat left? I think Cat might have ditched. Mr. Satan in Dragon Ball Z is Phil Burnell. I think so. I think he might be onto something there. I really do, actually. It is Hercule Burnell. Bro, that's an amazing... Dude, that's an amazing troll name. Hercule Burnell. And then make Mr. Satan look like Phil. That would be an amazing troll account. I'm just putting it out there. You can have the idea. Kyoji, probably. Mr. Popo was helpful. He would be like the guy at the beginning that gets killed by Raditz that has a power level of 4. Bro, I think I would want to be Namekian if I was in Dragon Ball. Not that Saiyans aren't the coolest, because they are. But, I don't know, it's just something unique about Namekians. I'd want to be a Namekian like Piccolo, though. One that is, like, really intelligent. Because people often misconstrue why Super Boo absorbed Piccolo. Bro, this is some Boulder Dash. Phil, show up already, dude. You're 30 minutes late. Something serious had to have happened for him to be this fucking late. Yep. Yep. It's pretty smart the way he did it, too. So, Super Boo absorbed Gotenks and Piccolo, so he could be both smarter and faster and stronger than Gohan. That's a good one. Boulder Dasher. Dasher, he got you on that one, my friend. Should he buy new underwear from Calvin Klein? Probably not. Yep, you've been cloned. This is an alien recruiting facility. We harvest the brains of humans. Ooh, spooky. God damn, dude. He's fucking late. Remastered videos of Phil. Okay, sure. You're technically not human? Oh, what are you? Are you like Stephen Hawking? Or no. Are you a super intelligent computer? Are you like a robot? Bro, dude, Dasher. Are you a robot? He's not a human. He's not a human. Human? What are you staring at up there? What's up there? What's up there, buddy? Are you seeing something up there? I'm not seeing anything up there, big guy. Are you seeing something up there? What you seeing up there? Is there monsters up there? Is there one right there? There one right there? Choom, I can't help you figure out where these monsters are if you don't tell me where you're seeing them. You're ridiculous. Ooh, man. Oh, Lord, Phil. Holy shit. It's almost 7:30, bro. Dude, what? Dude, we could check out what Kino is saying about Phil instead of sitting here in the waiting room. Let's go check out what they're saying about Phil.
Phil! Free Raw Phil! Raw Phil's chat is so fucking jokes, bro.
Tony is like, Tony Pamper for 2,000 kicks is asking, is he lying about this stuff or does he actually believe what he's saying? It's so odd.
It's a lie.
Phil, it's a lie, but it's also, Phil is just throwing whatever he can at the wall to see what sticks. It's like, oh, I was lying about the King Steak stuff. Oh, I was telling the truth. He'll say and do anything to try and have a perceived W. Okay, Phil doesn't believe in any sort of truth or objective reality. He believes that he can talk his way out of anything, that he can gaslight reality itself, and that's why he does this stuff. He's a very mentally ill guy. He's a very sick guy. That's what's going on. We got not a snow leopard for 25 subs.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Big support. I need new headphones. Fuck this.
A certain someone wanting to fly me out to Florida.
Yeah, we want to suck your dick. Yeah,
the truth.
Are you
buddy?
Do you actually
think he's never thought
you like
at
Pinkie
all
Pie,
that there's
bro?
content
That's cool.
collaborations that people do? When we flew out Jaden,
it's all
he
gay
does.
Oh,
sex.
it must have been
Always
for gay sex
orgy,
or
yeah.
whatever, right? When Machinima flew him out, is this as his experience was at E3 and other conventions where Machinima flew him out? Did he have to suck dick? Did he have to suck dick of the Machinima executives or get fucked up the ass? And now that's what he believes every time? Was his last collab fly out a gay sex session? I don't know.
What?
But it's very strange that he thinks that.
Yeah.
But sure thing, Phil. We were going to roofie you and fuck your ass. Like, are you
say
okay?
one thing too? Isn't Phil supposed to be pro-LGBT? Hasn't he said that?
Well, he says he's an ally, and it was part of his
he only says so when it's
like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, he can. He's like a third grader on the fucking schoolyard, and all he can do is go, "You're gay."
You know.
Ultimately, at the end of the day, it's
He's
just
gay.
two grown men calling each other fucking gay. But the difference is that Phil actually is a closeted homosexual who's repressed. And we included that in, like him jerking off to the Calvin. Like, I imagine, like, he won't actually pull up gay porn.
No.
He's like so repressed and neurotic.
Go lay down.
What he'll do is he'll like flip through the Sears catalog or like a men's underwear magazine, and his urges take over. And then he tries to pretend like it didn't happen and repress himself. That's what I imagine happens with Phil.
Probably.
Or watch
to go to
his
a bar
wrestling.
with him.
Like, come on. It's some homoerotic fixation he has.
Picture we put on the wall?
Dude, that's why.
Phil just
that
went
is
live.
why.
So the moment we commanded Phil to go live and called him out,
We
he went live.
own you.
He's a puppet. We're making him dance. We're making him dance.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure
Oh,
it's-
there's an exposure setting I can mess with. Okay. I'm way overexposed. There we go.
Spend time with me, and then he's so butthurt that
Now I'm
now I
underexposed.
basically.
I'll show you butthurt, Phil.
I'm going to
Fine.
be real.
Funny
I
because I had
just
it on
was
mute.
curious to see how Phil and Kat were in real life. I really wanted to see it firsthand for myself. And I also just wanted to get drinks into this guy and see what would happen with him. How he would act in the wild, drunk out of his mind at a karaoke bar where he had a chance to feel Hulk Hogan's penis. That's what I wanted to see.
By the way, if we were gay, you think we'd want you, Phil?
Yeah, it's like Jane Goodall observing the fucking gorillas in the wild. Like, I really was just curious.
Listen.
have nothing to do with them. And
Bro,
I
Phil
basically
was
robbed the casino. They
30
can't take
minutes
it, right?
late.
They just
Cope.
cannot cope. So
Cope,
instead,
Phil.
they see
You're coping.
I
they're
know.
still making content 7 months later. And
He
Oh my
does
God.
look
forever
defeated.
because they just
We're
can't
He
handle the fact that
really
Like,
does
L-
look defeated.
We took an L.
This is, I gotta be real, Phil. This might be the biggest W of our entire time on the internet.
It is.
Yeah.
It literally is. It unironically
it
is.
really is.
Not just the
aside
movie.
from like
Not just the
aside
movie.
from like the iDubbbz addressing us and doing a video on us, this is probably our biggest W.
Wait.
Is the
trying
movie
to
we
think.
made felt the you?
Yeah, I would say so, right? The Ricada coverage.
I
was
just
a big
again,
W.
it's just very easy. If this is an L, I love it.
Oh, buddy.
I love it.
L
Give
me
it
up
to
all
me.
day, bish. Buddy.
And there's nothing they can do about it.
There's nothing they can
It's
do.
so-
Why
Ashton,
would
it's
we?
so tough,
why
buddy. I'm
why
having a
would we want to do anything to change the conditions
I know.
of anything?
I hope
They
nothing
have a point,
changes.
man.
Like-
Holy.
Here we go.
Get that gin.
Here we
Coke,
go.
Philip.
That cope sip.
It's a
Almost
coke
through.
sip
Oh, that's
and a
not
half.
good.
All
It's not
he
transparent.
does
I
is
look
cope
pink. It
sips,
looks bright
bro.
and pink, but the lighting is red.
I
and
look
white
bright and
in here for
pink.
silk songs. That's probably
Bright
why
and
I
pink.
look like that. It looks to me like definitely the camera. I updated the firmware for the camera. It looks a little different. All the colors look a little different. Like I look correct now. But now,
Oh,
earlier, I
God.
think it looked more white and
Anything
red.
to
It doesn't look-
flex
it
his
looks different.
retarded hands into the fucking
How's
camera.
everyone tonight? You doing well? Thanks for this early support. I'll shout it out in a sec here. As we begin, what's
Why-
up, King Michael? How are you, man?
Why
Who's
is
here
he
tonight?
playing this?
Mia, hello. I'm sorry. What's up? King Cyber, hello. Good evening. Who's
Phil
here?
looks
Hybrid, Mungo,
translucent, bro.
Lawrence.
He does.
Who else is here? Thunderlord asked, do I need to cry? Yes, I need to cry all night long. Steve says, what happened to the Hawaiian shirts? It's too hot. Right now, it's still 83 degrees in this room, even though it's nighttime and dark outside. I took my air conditioner out. The moment I did that, I couldn't wear the shirts anymore. It's too hot. So I'm going to go back to them. Hopefully, the end of this week, it's supposed to be cloudy and rainy outside, in which case it'll be nice and cool in here.
He's not wearing them now because of Andy in the video.
And I'd be more than happy to go back to what I was enjoying wearing. The
Oh,
thing is, I
I'm
want
more
to get
than
cool,
happy.
cool, like fall cool. Then I can actually go to long sleeve shirts, button downs, pullovers, what I usually would wear in the fall and winter. But it's been way too hot. What's going on over on Kick tonight? We got
He
Chill
does,
Dude,
bro. He's
Chinese
stupid.
food, Trongate's Legacy. Who's that? Who? I can't even read these names. Half the time I go to Kick, it's all new names. It's all sock accounts. So I don't even know who the hell any of it is.
Sure,
WebG is there. Mojito
Phil.
Kitty's there. Nightman, your future stepdad. The
Your
Ministry
future
of Support.
stepdad.
What a nice name.
Your future stepdad.
Who else do we got?
That's weird.
Buckwell, what's up? Good evening. Extra Bondage, how are you? Save Us GTA, what's up? If a Cowboy fan, how you doing? Vietnamese Comrade, good evening.
What up?
Wow. Click.
Oh.
Wow, it's a piece of shit. It will not click anymore. Shout out. So we start off with Jagged X gifted a sub to Cocaine Canadian. Okay, Jagged X. Well, thank you for that. Let's get Jagged X on the leaderboard.
Canadian Kirk.
There we go. We got Ministry of Support sub to the channel, a legit
Now
sub,
we're leaving it
which is a
this
rare
way.
thing. Thank you to Ministry of Support. And then your future stepdad just gifted a sub. So thank you to your future stepdad. Thank you all for a nice early support. John, how are you over on YouTube?
I have to listen to this guy talk. I do have to listen
let's
to
see
him
here.
talk. Unfortunately, everybody talks.
Wow. Click. Wow, it's a piece of shit. It will not click anymore on my emails. Are you serious?
I would much
This
rather
touchpad is
him
busted.
not.
It sucks. I might have to get a
No.
laptop or start using a mouse with the laptop, which I don't want to do. You know. Anyway, Jonathan with a $1 tip says the super chat sound is startling. I'm trying to relax over here. We haven't had a super chat tonight. You must be talking about the sound effect to get a sub over on Kick. I actually lowered the volume. It used to be much louder and even more intrusive, but I got rid of that super duper loud sound effect. I
Oh,
also adjusted all the Halloween sound effects
Lord.
to try to sound a little bit better. So hopefully they do. Thanks for the early support, everybody. We are at 6 out of 10 goals hit, 4 goals to go for DSP Tries It Mexican Food, as you voted for. Although this morning, we were talking more about some possible future ideas, and apparently there's a bunch of stuff going on. You know, there's the Thanksgiving sub that they have at Firehouse Subs. There's steak nuggets at Arby's.
I
don't
think
know
he
why
does
would be
like
good,
that it's
'cause I just
annoying.
can't imagine Arby's actually fresh roasting steak into nugget form and it would taste good. It sounds like something pre-cooked and probably gross, but don't know. There's a few ideas
What?
for things. So once we get through the Mexican Food DSP Tries It this week, the next one will be kind of interesting. Get a taco. Well, my wife and I have agreed we're gonna order from a place that's completely original and new that we've never ordered from before. That way it is a legit DSP Tries It. It's not like, oh, I'm just eating food from a place I've already eaten at and I know I like. I want to actually give it a go. So that'll be interesting this week. Okay. Did he? Is that true? Hold on. Yes, Buckwell, 100 kicks. Thank you, Buckwell. I guess I didn't see it. Sadly, there is still
$1.
no service that has like a queue that shows kicks, so you can shout them out after the fact. Don't ask me why. They should, but nothing works yet. So let's get Buckwell up here for the top kicks. Thank you, Buckwell. Cool. Wendy's has new chicken fingers. Oh, God. Wendy's has new chicken fingers. You know they're not new. Hold on. Because you know they're not new. I just got to check.
Who gives a shit? Play the fucking
Wendy's hasn't truly
game.
done anything new in so long. Wendy's. Here we go. They don't even have a new section. They don't even have a section for new items on their online menu. Wow, that's useful. I'll click on tenders.
I don't want to be fingered by Wendy's. No, I don't.
Nope, 3-piece, 4-piece, 10. It's not listed on their site, so if they're gonna get it, maybe they don't have it yet. Yeah, it's not listed there. Unless you actually know what you're talking about, then let me know. Okay. Thank you, Johnny. Likes the Gremlin shirt. Cool. Well, I don't care if Domino's has cinnamon bread bites. If I do Domino's, which it is a consideration, because I haven't had Domino's in years, right? So if I do Domino's, I'll just do a variety of stuff. I might try like 2 pizzas and an appetizer or something, get a good variety of flavors in and see if it's any good. So
a variety of
we can
flavors.
Figure that out. It doesn't even matter if they have
it's
something.
So his fat ass wife can have
Gabriel,
a pizza for
a lot of people here
herself.
tonight.
Well, like a pizza and a half for
How
herself.
y'all doing?
Play the fucking game, monkey. Dance, monkey, dance. Dude, look at how thin that hair is.
FYI, as you know, or maybe you don't know, I can't imagine why you wouldn't, but when we do Truck Sim, this is just a laid-back, chill stream. You guys had the idea months and months ago that I should try simulator games because I have a
Well, why are you playing this, though?
And this happened to be one you wanted me to try. We tried a few. This one stuck. And then I actually bought this whole wheel and pedal peripheral to use with the game.
You forced the shit out of this.
And
his hair is in full retreat mode. Look at how bad that is, dude. You can see his scalp. You can see his scalp, dude. It's gonna be so bad in the coming years, dude.
That's good. It's more of an interactive stream than anything else I do right now. Like, literally, it's just
I can't wait for him to be bald. His head is gonna be so
while I have
weird.
A few brews. I got my first of 2 alcoholic what do you call them?
Beer?
Not seltzers.
Cider?
Why am I having a brain fart all of a sudden?
Hard
ciders,
seltzer?
Alcoholic ciders. First of 2 tonight that I'll have over the course of the stream. And
sure,
we have a lot of good times together, hanging out and just talking. It's a good time. So I can't wait to hang out with you guys tonight. We do it weekly once. And as long as we hit the support goal, which we have done literally every time except I think twice in 5 months now, we do it weekly. So tonight, if we hit the goal of 150 by the end of tonight, we will do another Truck Sim stream next week. If we don't, then I'll be honest with you. I think that we're actually going to take it out of the rotation to have more time for the new releases. But I keep it in because you guys show up, engage, and support every week. And I do enjoy hanging out with you.
It's the only thing that's making me money.
As long as it's worthwhile and you guys
Give
tell
me
me that
money.
your actions of
Hint,
being
hint.
here and engaging
Hint,
and supporting,
hint.
we'll keep it in the
Hint,
rotation.
hint.
Okay?
Money me now. It
What am I
time me
trying
money
manual
now.
mode? Manual mode of what? What are you talking about? What's up, Jade? Good evening.
Fuck
What do you
off,
mean by
Jade.
manual mode tubs? I don't know what he means. All right. Dinner was good. I already answered that question, Vietnamese comrade. Okay. Are we ready? I guess we'll get started. Thanks for the early support, guys. I appreciate that. Here, let's
It time rope, Jade. It is
over.
time to rope, Jade.
Turn off all the lights.
Nah, we're good. It was just a blip.
Oh, my phone updated. Wow. I didn't even know. My phone did an operating system update during the break, and I had no clue.
Let's hit the
And it might
goal
sell great.
of anything
What
and
is this? I don't
anything
care
you
about
guys
this. I wanna
ever
go
feel
tutorials.
like
Get into my
giving
phone.
will be donated to charity.
I was
Mwahahaha.
actually gonna run like an intro or something. Like, no, I don't want an intro to your bullshit.
No,
I want to be able
I don't
to
want
use
the
my phone
intro
now,
to your
thanks.
bullshit.
Turn. Oh, it's got to restart all the apps. Okay. Turn this off.
Good Lord, Dasher, you
Turn
s-
the
you
lights
just
off.
sucker
Do that.
punched
Turn
him right in the
lights off, I
nose.
said. Yeah, it's got to reboot every app now because the operating system rebooted. Okay.
I think Phil might be
There
a
we go.
Tardski, boys.
Okay. Transport something dangerous and flammable, says Extra Bondage. I'm trying to think. We have done
Weird.
everything now, have we not? Gotten every single one of the licenses in the game so we can carry every single kind of cargo, right? I think so. Where are we going tonight? I don't know. I have no idea
Where
what
are
we're
we
gonna do tonight. Let's boot it
going?
up. The game had an update, so sadly it might actually move us again and just ask us where we want to teleport, and we just decide where to start. It seems to do that every time it updates.
Phil, why
Oh,
do you
did?
bitch so
Buckwell,
much?
I didn't know. Buckwell says he sent DLCs. I didn't know, so I haven't checked anything.
Fuck
now that I
off,
know, I guess for
Buckwell,
next
you
week,
loser.
I'll have to check and install those. But yeah, I'm sorry, Buckwell. I had no clue you were sending me stuff tonight, so I didn't check and install anything.
I think we are at 1.5 dash.
Turn off those lights because those are
Oh
behind
no,
me.
we're live.
Yeah, see, I knew it. Version change up detected. So we're gonna be in a whole new situation here tonight. I don't know why.
My
the
foot
bar is
fell
so
off the
far out
chair.
when
That
earlier it
wasn't me ripping
Let
it.
me try to move it back. I
Just-
don't get it.
Just
I
a
do this
heads up.
sometimes. Oh shit! I wanted to do this. There we go.
I
That's what
wanted
Okay,
to
we're
do
good.
this.
Yep. that should be good.
Why?
Okay. All right. Can we change the color of the truck? It's been a while. We bought a new paint job like 3 or 4 streams ago, but it is possible you have to pay for it. Okay.
Oh man, fuck off, Phil. Holy shit. Bro, shout out to Kino, man. They were cooking the shit out of him.
Okay.
The Dents love truck simp.
So let's
They
see.
do.
I don't even know where we are right now.
That's actually a good name for it.
Oh, we are here. We're in
Roll back
Denver,
a few
Colorado.
minutes so
Oh,
we can
okay.
1.5 this trash.
Cool. All right, let's get started, everybody.
Well,
What is up,
Dasher, if
everyone?
we do
Welcome
that,
back.
we'll
It
just
is
end up at the
time
same
for
point,
our
just quicker.
Fun, chill, and interactive weekly stream of American Truck Simulator.
We'll end
here
up
on
pausing
DSP
it
Gaming.
here once or
We're just getting
twice.
started tonight. The game had an update, but I'm not sure exactly what it updated. If you remember last time, we did our longest drive ever. We went from like southeastern Texas all
American
the way up
Trump.
through into Denver,
I almost
Colorado,
said trunk.
which is a humongous
American
area
Truck
to show ya.
Simp White Claw Simulator.
We went
You
from,
don't care.
like,
Dash is
down here
ruthless tonight.
all the way through up and ended up and stopped at Denver, Colorado. So that was a huge job. We got paid like $38,000 or something crazy like that. So now we know these jobs are viable. As long as I remember to stop and rest during the jobs, we have a durable truck to do it. We have enough gas that we don't have to stop to refuel.
Bro, should
it's
I
just a matter
buy
of getting
a
that
game?
road rest so you don't fall asleep at the wheel. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do tonight. What we could do is we could see
American Trump
what
Simp.
jobs are available. I mean,
Sounds
we're right
like
near
a name
Denver, so
for
maybe
a
we take
Green
job
Day
out of
song.
Denver and we see what's available. Is there like another long job? This one goes to Boise, Idaho. Oh my God, look at that. Pretty good. I mean, this one would go Colorado, Wyoming, Utah, all the way to western Idaho. So it's a super long haul. We're hauling a
Oh,
double
boy.
long trailer of rice.
A double
See that?
long trailer of
Two,
rice, because that's flammable and
carriages
explosive.
or 2 cars. That would be tougher for sure to try to make big corners. And because we have to go through so many states, there may have to be some city driving, which would be very annoying, right? So,
Bro, Chill Murray is obsessed with Genshin
Could be,
Squadra,
interesting.
bro.
what's this one? This is just beverages. This one goes to Phoenix, Arizona. This one goes
Shout
back
out to
down
the
Mexico
homeland,
to
bro.
Arizona. This would get us back to the West Coast. Maybe that's what we want to do. We haven't been to the West Coast in this game in a long time. I know I don't want to go back to Texas. What about this one? New Mexico? Nah, if we're going to do that, we might as well just go to Phoenix. All right, so what do you guys think?
We're gonna go to Phoenix.
Should we go north and west, all the way to Idaho, pick some potatoes, or should we head south and west?
You
down
love
to good
Genshin
old,
Squadra? Bro, that's what's
Arizona,
up.
Phoenix.
You Texas
Where do you guys
didn't
wanna
want
head
him.
tonight? What do you
Viegs
think?
is ready to fight over Texas,
Idaho?
dude. He's like, stay the fuck out of here, loser. Dude,
Idaho.
they have a classic Contra pack for $8.
Arizona, but a lot of Idaho. Because the 2 trailer job. It's gonna be tougher. We might get
Wow, that's
stuck.
a good
2 trailers
price.
is really long.
I remember playing those on the Super
All right.
Nintendo.
Consensus seems to be Idaho.
Why do you
So
think
that's
you have
probably
anger
the
at
job that we'll
Jade?
take on.
Bro, you should just go and like wheel Jade into traffic
And
or something.
remember, this is gonna take all night. This job is so
No, I'm
lengthy
kidding.
that this is probably
No, I'm
gonna take
kidding.
all night to do. So this will be our entire stream. Here we have a new alcoholic cider to try tonight. It's the same company from last week, the Avid company.
Oh shit!
wow,
Dasher
it's
has some
Avid company. Sorry,
evil
it's
X.
mirrored there. I had to mirror the camera to fit properly for Truck Sim stream. But it's called Black Dragon Imperial.
Naruto X Boruto
I don't know
Ninja
what that
Storm
means.
Connection
Dragon
for
fruit.
PS4
Black
and
Dragon? Like, what flavor
PS5
is that?
for $30, bro.
Let's try it. It's a Pacific Northwest brewing company that does these.
Dude,
let's
I
give it a
love
go.
the beer we make up here.
Let's see what
I'm
this
just gonna
tastes
be
like.
off
It's
the
like
top.
8
I've
like
never
8.5%
loved a
alcoholic
place
volume, I
more in
believe.
my entire life than living in the
Smells like
Pacific
beer almost.
Northwest. The people here are fucking nuts, but the land is beautiful, man. The animals are amazing, and there's nature everywhere. So it's perfect for a guy like me.
I have no idea what that's supposed to taste like. Like, it's not bad, but it's something very sweet.
Farmer Ames.
It's mixed with the cider.
I'm not a
So it's kind
farmer.
of weird, honestly. Like last week, I did one that was weird because it was blueberry and
I
pomegranate.
don't even
So it
know
was like
how
tart
to
on tart
tackle
with the
a
cider.
cow
I
or,
really like
or
that
something.
one. This one is like sweet with the cider, but I don't know what it is. It's okay. Oh man, we're gonna have to move the pop-ups. Pop-ups are blocking my face right now. Let's get those to the other side of the screen for tonight. Here we go. That way you can actually see me. Just kick pop-ups moving. There we go. Okay.
Oh man, that's butt cheeks.
Okay. So, thank you to
Your mom lived
Swamp
on a
Dog
ranch, bro?
Clyde, who gifted a membership.
That's what's up.
Thank you, Swamp Dog Clyde, for that.
They're
Let's
a
get that
good,
up on the
hardy
leaderboard.
people, man. Ranch hands.
Here we go. All right. Jade says, can we get a blue truck with black flames? Well, Jade, let's see where the night takes us. Let's do the job. And if we have extra time at
Can
the end
we
to
get
the-
a
the
blue truck with
fixed or
black
painted, we'll do it
flames?
then. But I think that this is going to be a very long undertaking, this job. This is going to take all night because it's such a long drive. So, oh, excuse me. Whew. Okay. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's take the job, right, Boise, Idaho? Let's get started.
Horse ranches
See, all I
mostly.
need to do, I need to
Oh,
repair my
that's
truck, but I can't.
nice.
We were trying to look for a place to repair it. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh my god.
I
bro.
definitely don't want to do it.
That fucking Digimon game.
Unnamed save. This is from last time, right? Yeah, this is it. Because I don't want to rest. That's going to screw me up, and I'm going to be late for the job. Okay, so let's do this again. Jobs, freight market. Here we go. There it is, Boise, Idaho. Yeah. All right. Do not hit enter and end up sleeping again. That would be bad. All right, let's go. If there was a repair shop right here, I would actually look at paint and I would try to fix my truck, but there was no repair shop nearby. We weren't able to do that. Just gonna cut through here. Through this. Okay, there we go. What's up, Mr. Dude? How you doing, Mr. Dude? What are we doing on? Kick is saying hi to Jade tonight. That's nice of them. Going right or left, I don't know. Well, the GPS now says to go left, so I'm gonna do an illegal U-turn. Go. We go right up on the sidewalk. Beautiful. Destroy all that. Destroy all that grass. There we go. Bolts flying everywhere. Perfect. Okay. Is it? Oh, it's pouring rain. Why is it pouring rain, but a blue sky? I mean, that's bizarre. That's weird as shit. Pouring rain, but a blue sky. Go. Looks a little crooked. Here we are. I gotta remember, we're still on these local roads, so the speed limit's way down. Oh, I see. Buckwell says I might want to turn up the force feedback since I have new giant muscles. I see.
Oh, yes. Lord. Stop feeding his moronic delusion.
Rip the wheel into pieces tonight with my giant muscle-bound arms.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you Gumby-faced ass loser. Oh, my Lord, shut up.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but that horn sucks. That horn is wimpy,
well, your face
That horn
sucks.
does not sound good at all. It's like really
all
low.
it does is suck.
How does the volume sound? You guys want me to up the game volume? Because I think I lowered it for Silk Song earlier today. You might need me to increase it.
Bro, should I buy a Naruto game?
Do I remember singing Gold Grind when I played Baldur's Gate 3? No. How could I possibly remember that? Not like anything notable happened during that playthrough or anything.
I haven't played a Naruto game in a long time. I
Mine's
have
okay
some on
now?
PC,
Okay. If you guys want me to increase the game volume,
it.
let me know, okay?
I don't know. I'll think about that. $30. That's...
No. Do I like pumpkin spice? To an extent, I do.
In coffee,
I like some
yes.
pumpkin spice treats. You know, they have cookies and things this time of year. I enjoy a pumpkin spice flavored coffee or latte or something.
Shut up.
I'm not one of these people that goes crazy and...
Bro, I love pumpkin bread. His driving is abysmal. I love pumpkin bread. It's so light and fluffy, bro. And then you could either get that little icing with it, or you can just get it regular and toast it and put a little bit of butter on it, bro. I love pumpkin bread. I also love banana bread, which is ironic. Everybody loves banana bread. You know, so it should go without saying. But anyway, buy it, try it, and eat it because it's delicious. Anything pumpkin is good. Dasher, me and you actually agree on something.
It's fall now. Everything has to be pumpkin spice. I think that's too much. Some people just go too crazy for it. Especially when they charge you like way extra.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like, what was it? A few weeks ago, my wife and I ordered IHOP actually for a breakfast. And,
through DoorDash?
You know, you could get the side of pancakes with any combo. So I think we each got an omelet. And it's like regular pancakes, they're included with the combo. Or you could get pumpkin spice pancakes, seasonal favorite. Oh, sure, maybe we'll get that. How much is that? $5 extra. What? It's pumpkin spice. All you're literally going to do is take a spice mix of probably like cinnamon or something and just go, ugh, into the pancake batter. You charge me $5 for that?
Pumpkin spice.
There's some people who will go crazy for it, be like, oh, I need it. I need pumpkin.
Bro, if it's probably like pumpkin pancakes. So you're getting pumpkin pancakes. You're just an idiot, Phil. And of course, if you get something that requires an additional ingredient, now I think $5 is ridiculous because you can go and buy a pumpkin for $5 and make that shit yourself. But, you know, you went there, you ordered it through DoorDash, you dumbass. So of course it's going to be at a marked up premium because you have to have it delivered through a third-party app, you donkey. Good Lord, he's an idiot.
Spice, I could spend $5 for the pancakes. Like, no, I'm not. I'll just, if I'm gonna have it, I'll just have the plain.
What? Then why buy a fucking pumpkin spread? Like, when I want
pumpkin spice,
so fucking
Frappuccino, actually, from Starbucks, but I haven't had one in many years. The pumpkin spice Frappuccino has so many calories that I probably wouldn't even like it today. I've lost my sweet tooth.
The older I get, the more I've noticed I don't like sweets as much anymore.
So I probably did
even
like 2
chocolate.
sips and I'd be like, ugh, too much. Have I had Tabasco sauce on pancakes? No, I have not. I do like Tabasco sauce on various different things. I've certainly never tried it on pancakes. That's the last thing I would do.
I like to make really thin pancakes, almost like crepes, and then I put my eggs, potatoes, and bacon on the inside, and then I roll it up like a burrito.
I still don't understand why.
And then I
it's raining
put
when it's stopped.
syrup on the top. Bro, I'm a
I think
fat
the game
man.
is confused. Mozzie, how are you tonight? Mozzie with a $5 super chat says, I'm happy you're playing Truck Sim again. I've been waiting or watching your Until Dawn playthrough from like 2015, and it feels like a time capsule. Yeah, that was relatively close to when I had just moved out here.
The
that was one of the
Dubai
rare
chocolate
games
is
at
the
that time
bomb.
that I
That's
used
what's
Facecam
up,
for,
man.
because
I don't
back
think
then
I've ever
didn't
had
use
that.
Facecam all the time for my playthroughs at all. It was actually a rarity. It was either like Dark Souls or a horror game like that I would use Facecam. And I just remember playing the game and loving it because it's like an interactive horror movie and it's funny. You can make fun of the actors and the silly stuff happening in the game. Pretty fun game for a first time playthrough for sure, because you have no clue what the hell's going on. The game really does have a bunch of twists and stuff. But yeah, like at the time, some people said that was one of my best playthroughs of all time. What's a shame is that
Phil, what the fuck?
I didn't mean to drift. I swear I had my foot on the brake, so
I didn't mean to drift.
I have my foot on the brake here, and I can't see the light. Oh, now it's green, so I can go. Stop! Now I can't go because now it's going to be red. They're going to say, you broke the law. Now I have to wait again. Fucking stupid thing. Anyway.
You broke the law by waiting there.
Yeah, it's a shame because now
Resident
they don't really
Evil
make many of those games
Village
anymore, right?
is
If you think about it,
$15.
that whole kind of choose your own adventure, story-based, narrative-driven game. It was so prominent because of Telltale
That
games,
would be a
and you
great
had
game to
Don't
play for
Nod, and then you
Halloween.
had Quantic
But I
Dream. So you
haven't
had three
played
really
Resident
prominent
Evil
games that
7
companies all
yet.
making those kind of games, and they were all different styles, right? Like some were horror, some were just more drama, some were known IPs that they bought the licensing for, some were just original stories, and that was a great time. But now it's few and far between when you get those games, right? And then when you get
It's
them, half
just
the time they
wrong.
suck.
You were
Like, man, what
absolutely
happened?
right,
Remember
Dasher.
Life is Strange 1, how good it was, and now you play the newer ones, you're like, oh, what did they do? It went off the rails with this crap, with these agendas and stuff. And, you know, Telltale went out of business, and they haven't pumped out another game since, even though they did come back. They got bought out. They haven't made another game. There is supposed to be a new Supermassive Games horror game coming out. It was supposed to come out this month, and it got delayed till next year. So that sucks. I really would have liked to have a Supermassive horror game to play and react and show what you guys with, but they didn't. They canceled, or not canceled. They delayed it.
Why does
So we
he
gotta wait.
say wit instead of
So
whiff?
thank you, Mozzie. You know what? Before I forget, let me get Mozzie on the leaderboard for that super chat because I might forget. Jay's saying, well, how was support earlier today? It was great. Every time we play Silk Song, we hit the goal or exceed it, and we actually exceeded it. We actually exceeded the goal on the day stream. I was very pleased. Silk
'Cause you
Song went
fake
well.
tipped yourself
We're
a
now
bunch?
in the infamous Bile Water, which
He
apparently
wants
everyone says is,
everybody
like,
to
the most
believe
annoying
that he just
dungeon in
gets
the game.
random
I honestly
$50
didn't think the
tips
dungeon
from
was very annoying.
no-name people.
There is an annoying walk back to the boss that everyone says is one of the toughest bosses in the game, and I'm on that boss right now. So,
Good. I hope he plays it tomorrow.
Buckwell says, "Can I move a gifted sub from earlier to now?" What on earth are you talking about, Buckwell? No. I don't think I'm gonna allow someone who already contributed to a different stream to try to move it to another stream. I think that's a little bit too complicated for my level of product.
Are
know
you
what I'm saying?
stupid?
I don't think we've gotten there yet. That's pretty crazy.
So you're retarded? You can't just add the money to... What?
All right. Oh, is there a... Oh, hold on. Someone was saying there were some kicks.
God, he has to
Again,
stop
sucks
for
I can't see the
every
kicks.
penny.
It was it Flufflunky? Flufflunky with a 100 kick. Thank you to Flufflunky. Appreciate that.
100 kick. Too complicated for his
25 bucks
greed.
support so far tonight. Thank
Demented, you
all.
are right, my brother. You are right.
Tonight, I would really appreciate kick support if I could get some, being that tonight and tomorrow's daytime stream are the last 2 streams of the week for kick. And basically, you know, I get paid for that this week, so it'd be great to get a little bit of a boost tonight over on kick. Subs or kicks would be great. Trying to still earn back the subs that I lost, but it doesn't look like we're going to get them. It is what it is. Oh, another 100 kicks. Who's that from? Also from Flufflunky. Thank you, Flufflunky, for another 100 kicks.
It's Flufflunky. Fluff.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Can we get bigger than 100 kicks? Remember, we have animations for 500, 1,000, and 2,000 kicks? Yeah. And we rarely see the larger denominations.
Can you
We see
just
those animations
fuck
like once ever.
off, dude? Just fuck right off, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Shut up.
Well, what's on everyone's mind tonight? How's everyone doing? What's going on in your worlds that you want to chat about tonight? Tag me in either chat. Here, I'll type into the kick chat so you guys can actually tag me. There you go. Please tag me. Let's see what's going on. Are we almost to this job? Yes, we're 1 minute away. This job seems to be taking forever to get to. Where is it?
Thousand.
Now
It's
it
a
says 0
thousand.
minutes. What is going on? Now it says 18 minutes. What?
What?
How do I get to this job?
Yeah?
Wait, what's going on right now?
Yeah?
Is the map screwed up?
I think your brain is screwed up.
What in the hell is this? It's supposed to be taking me to the job. It drove me in a circle. So was I already at the job? I think what they're saying is I was already at the job, but the game didn't tell me that. So I drove in a fucking circle like an idiot. I think the job is right here. Well, why did you say something? You play this game all the time. Why you gotta open your mouth?
You're an idiot.
Oh shit, here we go. Okay. Alright, I missed it. Good, I didn't get hit. So how do I get in here? It was right here. Well, gotta open your mouth. No, I don't know anything about LeBron James announcing his retirement. I don't watch basketball. I don't even know how long.
I don't watch the
How long has
sports
LeBron
and the
James been a pro player?
foosball. Mama said the foosball was the devil.
Okay. There it is. That's the one we want. We want the rice, the double-decker truck, or the double-length truck, I should say.
The double-decker chicken sandwich.
Okay. I've played
How
Jack and
angry
Daxter
is
and
he?
Ratchet and Clank in the past.
Super angry,
So I don't know if anyone would be
bro.
interested in seeing me play them again. Maybe if they like remastered them for another modern audience, but I don't know.
Open your
I don't
mouth,
know.
cut
The thing, I feel like the platformers have really fallen off, and no one really asked for them anymore. Tomorrow we're gonna do Super Mario Galaxy 2, and hopefully it works because like I've never played it and I really want to.
Oh god, that's gonna be amazing.
So I hope that people do come
Vega.
by for it and we'll hang out and enjoy it.
Vega,
And it works
bro,
well.
you
for
better
variety in the schedule,
fucking
but
restream him
The
playing
whole,
Mario.
PS3, PS2 era platformers. I never really get requests for those anymore. I did a long time ago, and I think it was because back then, when I started as a YouTuber,
If your
I had
internet
never played
lets you.
those. I had missed that whole PS2 era.
He's not
games.
playing the new
So it was
Digimon game
fascinating
because
to see
of
this era of games I knew nothing
you
about.
have no
I
choice.
feel like I've played them all.
You
at least
have
once,
no
so
choice.
I don't know how much interest there would be in seeing me play them a second time. Okay. We are attached and we are off. Here we go. It's fine if you want to give kicks out over subs. That's totally fine. Like I said, I just like some support on kick tonight. Last week we had a big drop in subs, but we actually got a lot of kicks. And like I said, tonight's stream and tomorrow's stream in particular would help a lot to have kicks on the stream. Thank you to Flufflunky with that absolutely disgusting animation.
Oop.
500 kicks from Flufflunky. Let's get him up on the leaderboard as the top kicker tonight. Here we we go. Have I ever played an anime fighting game for a change? I've played a few, but not too many. Like, for example, some would say King of Fighters is anime-ish. To be honest, I don't really think it was at the beginning. Like, old SNK games didn't look anime-ish, but then they changed the series to look way more anime-ish over the years. But that's probably the most anime-ish one I play. You know, there's ones like Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, stuff like that. I never really got into those. Drove right into me. Nice. Look at that. Look at the car. Look at the car. Fuck that idiot. All right. It's fine. I got to repair this truck eventually anyway. I was going to beforehand, but I couldn't find a shop, so fuck them. I mean, if you really want to drive into a double-decker truck that's turning in front of you like an idiot, I mean, go for it. I'm the robot computer user that can't be hurt. You're the in-game avatar. You're the one whose car got wrecked, you dunce. All right.
Phil, do you think that they're in a real virtual world where they actually care that you hit their car?
Well, we got a problem because I'm a double-decker truck. I can't stop. I have to brake insanely early now. Damn. So, yeah, that really sucks. Is this car in front of me going to go or not? It might not because I clobbered him. I'm going to have to go around him.
Dude, he hit two cars?
I couldn't stop the car at all. Like, I could not brake at all.
DSP just straight up murdered that person.
So. No insurance info exchange in this game, no. Whoa, Shot X with an incredibly generous 2,000 kicks. That is very much appreciated. Thank you so much, Shot X. Let me get you on the leaderboard in a sec. Now I'm blowing this red light. They'll probably give me a ticket. Oh, they didn't. I guess I was far enough under it. They didn't give me a ticket. Wow, this is gonna be hard because it's gonna be very hard to brake with the double truck here. Thanks so much, Shot X, man. Let's get that on the leaderboard. The Shot X has now beaten Fluffla Flunky. What was it, Shot X? I missed the rest of the name. If you don't mind, Shot X, I'm just gonna say Shot X because I missed the rest of your name, but we all know who you are. 2,000. I think, is that the most? That's the most anyone has ever sent is the 2,000, right? Yes, because there are larger denominations. There's, isn't there 5,000 and then like 20,000 and 50,000? Like, are there insane ones? Let's see.
Aren't there insane ones?
Bill, aren't you an insane one? Dude, should I buy Ghost of Yote?
2,000, 5,000, 10,000, and 50,000.
No.
So the most I've gotten is the 2,000. Thank you so much.
It's
2,000.
Shot
X, you are tied
2,000
as the top ever kicker on Kick. Thank you for that. Maybe one day I'll get a nice 50,000.
No, I won't.
Much appreciated if that ever happens. You'd also get a nice grenade emote, I guess, in the chat. We haven't seen that before. Very good.
I would much rather just get the Naruto Arena Fighter
tonight. Thank you so much,
At least that would be fun, and I know what I would be getting into.
Can we get some support either on YouTube or maybe a tip? I don't think we have any tips tonight. Maybe one, if that. We only have like one super chat or two. Let's get some support spread around, my friends. Ministry of Support says, I buy a lottery ticket a day, so if I ever win the lottery, I'll give you an insane tip. That's on you. I'm certainly not asking for that. If you like the content and you feel beholden to support the content, go for it. But I'm not going to say, hey, well, if you win $1 million, you better give me at least 200K. Absolutely not. It's up to you to decide what you want to give me. You
well,
want to give me
he just threw out the denomination.
That's okay.
He wants $200,000.
Which is the $2 super chat.
You know, Duty's going to clip
driving call. Yeah, I think so. After that rear-ended fender bender, that was totally my fault. I didn't realize that my brakes weren't going to work so well. That's on me.
You know, Duty's going to clip it, and that's what he's going to put up. More money, talk. Right? That's all he does, bro.
It is true. Kick is carrying the stream tonight for support.
Kick is carrying the stream.
This is boring as fuck.
Cruise control time. While we're cruise controlling, let me see if I can add that to the leaderboard. Cold bologna sandwiches. So now we're at 53 and climbing tonight. Did I do that right? No, I did not. There we go. Oh, shit. I'm veering through lanes. I'm veering through lanes.
You're driving down the middle?
Okay. No, I missed the exit. Shitty.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Yes. Yeah. Fuck you, Phil. You can't back up. You're on a freeway. You cannot do that. What is he doing?
I guess I can't really back up with this truck, can I? It doesn't really work, does it?
You just hit a
I
car.
only have two,
You just
two
hit
trucks behind
someone.
you. It ain't gonna work. Oh, and there was another truck in the way anyway, so. Well, I guess now we just insanely increased our drive.
You
by
dumb
missing the
fucking
exit.
idiot. You donkey.
Abdullah, of course we all know that. He says LTG says that he's now raised his price from 5,000 to 50,000 to play you, and he wants to see you do bench or do a ridiculous workout to do it. He's just dodging you. He's never going to play you because he knows you'll beat him. No, here's the funny part about it.
Oh, here we
Someone
go.
showed him a clip from this stream last week. Now, if you remember,
Uh-huh.
I don't remember how we got. Someone had asked me about LTG, and we were talking about it or whatever.
Here we
right?
go, guys.
And all it was someone was bringing up
Dying
him
Light
being on
Beast
Kick,
is also
and I told the story
multiplayer
of
and
how
co-op.
basically LTG is
Let me
a
look it
slave
up.
to Kick because he has to pay Kick back all this money for fraud that supposedly he's committed.
No.
Apparently he was in cahoots with someone, or it was
No.
him who gifted a bunch of either fake subs or subs that were like Argentinian or whatever. So basically Kick lost a whole bunch of money.
No.
I don't know how it works. I don't know if they charged them back or whatever. But the thing was, the way he timed it so that Kick would have paid him for it already. Like I said, the way that Kick pays is
No.
that they pay you once a week on a Thursday for everything that you've done through Tuesday. So he literally dropped these fake subs on like a Monday or Tuesday so that he would get paid for it right away.
That's
then charge them
literally
back.
not what happened.
So because he did that, Kick determined he was involved and threatened him and said, listen, if you don't pay us back for the money we already paid you, we're going to
That's
sue
not
you.
what happened,
So they
dude.
turned his account to a negative balance. So he's been streaming for like 2.5, 3 months on Kick, trying to pay off a negative balance in the red because they overpaid him and he tried to scam them and they caught him.
That's not
So
what
anyway,
happened.
I was talking about this.
He did fall for a
going
40K
on last
crypto
week on
scam.
the
Yes, he
stream.
did.
So someone clipped it and sent it to him, right? He literally starts talking about, oh, this guy wants to play me in Street Fighter, and now he has to pay $50,000. And then he says he has to bench press twice, 315 pounds. He has to do 2 squats at 315 in a public gym. And I'm thinking to myself, when last week at all did we talk about Street Fighter? Did once last week during this Truck Sim stream, did I ever mention, oh, I want to play him in Street Fighter and he's dodging me? No, I didn't. That never happened. This guy is literally obsessed with the fact that he knows that if we were to play Street Fighter, I would beat him. He's actually increasing the qualifications for the match to happen when I'm not even talking about the match anymore. Like, I know he's not going to do it. I know he's a coward. I know he sucks and he's never going to beat me. So he's never going to accept the match under any circumstance. If I had 50K right now, he'd make another excuse. So he's never going to do it, get it? But the funny part is he starts getting defensive. That's it. Now it's $50,000. Now he's got to bench this. He's got to do that. Like, we weren't even talking about that last week. I don't care. What's the point of playing him if, you know, he's always going to dodge? He's never going to accept, so I don't even bring it up anymore. So he's so
Didn't he
butthurt and
already
scared.
beat you?
He literally thought that just because I brought him up that I was talking about a match against him. I wasn't. I don't even see the reason to pursue it anymore because we all know he's a coward and a scrub. So there's no point.
He
Why
already
even bring
beat
the fucker
you.
up anymore, right? I only bring him up to make fun of him because he's a fucking no-load loser. And
Your wife is fat,
he tried
bro.
to dump on me for years and years and years, and now the tables have turned. He's the one who's financially in a really bad spot. He's the one gifting himself fake candies every night to make himself look good.
You
Bro, it
literally,
was funny as shit though. So like 1 or 2 nights ago, he was streaming.
bro, you literally fake tip yourself $50 when you're afraid you're not going to hit the goal. You need to shut the hell up, Phil. Why would I do that? It's called priming the tip jar.
And someone comes into his chat. He's supposed to be playing a money match. Not really a money match, but someone apparently paid him to play him in Tekken 8, right? So the person uses Reina like exclusively, like it's a Reina player. And just as the match is about to start, he's talking all cocky and stuff. And then someone drops him 100 memberships or 100 subs somewhere. And he goes, whoa, thanks for the 100 members. Oh, but if they're real, but I don't know. Last time they, you have to understand they weren't. And then he starts to play, and immediately the Reina player like bends him over, spreads the cheeks, and starts pumping. Like he just got completely rocked like 12 rounds straight. He didn't even win at all. He got completely demolished by this guy. And you can see at first he was trying hard, and then after he lost once or twice, his face went completely solemn like this. And he said nothing. He became completely dead silent. And then so he loses, right? Miserably. This guy bodies the fuck out of him. And the match ends. He rage quits at the end. The final match, he rage quits out of it like he always does. And then he goes, so yeah, so I just...
When you fought Top Tier Rated and his friends, you started complaining, calling them pattern players. And then when they called you on the fact that you're a lying ass bitch, you're like, well, he's a pattern player. He's playing the pattern. You're full of shit, Phil. You absolutely are just like the biggest bitch I have ever seen in my life. Bitch,
accepted
bitch,
the money, and I gave the guy a win for free. I didn't even try.
Bitch,
Wait, what?
Bitch.
No, here's what happened.
Right? Bitch.
He played this guy, and this guy obviously is really good at Tekken. In fact, what happened was LTG was using his Victor, who's his best character, and as he's playing and trying to attack, the guy just literally sidestepped every attack he did and counter hit him, and he had no idea what to do at all, because he doesn't know how to play Tekken 8. He only knows how to abuse shit that no one knows about or doesn't know because they're all scrubs. So he literally got bodied by a player who just understands the game mechanics way better than him, and he couldn't do shit. But his mind, he says, oh, someone disrupted his cognitive, right? So I guarantee you, someone dropped 100 fake subs.
Bro, he's been watching LTG detractor content. He's been watching LTG detractor content, bro. You can't convince me that he's not been. He absolutely has been. At the very beginning of the money match, to fuck his head over. So that way there was no way he was going to concentrate during the match, and that's exactly what went down. When the 100 subs dropped, he immediately said, oh, if these are real, I don't know if these are real. And then immediately he got destroyed. He just could not fucking concentrate and cope, and just demolished. So that was pretty entertaining. And, that's what happens. That's what happens when you're someone who's a phony and a fake, and you fucking go on your streams talking shit about how rich you are and how big you are. But then you finally realize you're not bulletproof, right? Your stream. But Phil, don't you describe yourself as bulletproof? Phil is watching High Calcium God. He absolutely is. But Phil, you literally say that about yourself. You literally said that about yourself, what, 2 days ago? I'm bulletproof. Bro, you're going to realize that you're not bulletproof.
Even for kick as a slave to pay back the money that you stole from them for months on end. So you're not making.
That's not even what happened.
Anything. You're trying to get yourself out of a fucking hole. Like he's not already in a hole bad enough. Now he's trying to get himself out of a kick debt hole, which is hilarious. And now he can't trust any contributions whatsoever. Like literally he cannot trust a single contribution that comes into his streams because there's actively people who are fucking with him and constantly giving him fake contributions to charge him back. And it's just completely mind-fucking this guy. Well, what happens when you're an asshole? All right, anyway, so someone who's named Il Hater did a $2 super chat. Would you collab with Lummox? Collab. How exactly would I collab with Lummox? Where did I see this? You'd like to see this video too? There's this place, Jared, I don't know if you heard about it. It's called YouTube. They have all kinds of shit on there. You can find that right now if you want. Anyway. So, I don't know what you mean by collab with Lummox. What exactly would a collab be with Lummox? Lummox is one of Wings' detractors who just does highlights of Wings and things that Wings says. So I don't know how I would exactly collab with him. I don't do that content.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Bro, you just said you don't watch detractor content. That you don't know anything about detractors. Yet you just went on a 20-minute long diatribe to the letter explaining shit about LTG, and then you go on to explain who Lummox is. But you don't watch detractor content? What? You were actively pushing misinformation about LTG. Phil is the biggest asshole.
Jay says, here's Johnny. One of the many nice Halloween animations I have for this month. I love them. Mia says, I don't think you should get involved with LTG. He seems unhinged and possibly dangerous. LTG would have to get...
Oh my god. Unhinged and possibly dangerous. Unhinged and possibly dangerous. The man that mentally manipulates and abuses his fat, obese, fucking Roseanne Barr-looking wife.
Permission from his grandmother to leave his house in order to do anything. And as you can see, he's stuck streaming pretty much nonstop because
he doesn't live with his grandma.
For everything that's paid for.
Bro, he doesn't live with his grandma. He has a bigger house than you.
I'm not too worried about it. Trust me.
He has a bigger house than you, makes more money than you. What are you talking about?
All right. I can't turn on my white fibers. The rain actually ended. I didn't notice. Now wait, I just went cruise control at 55 and they lowered the speed limit to 50. What is with these roads? This is annoying, right?
What is with these roads? Look at him trying to immediately shift the discussion away from what he has been talking about because it completely exposes the fact that he's a liar.
Maybe you guys didn't hear this yet. World of Warcraft got rid of battling with your pets. If you didn't know, in World of Warcraft, you had the ability to earn a pet in-game, and then they had a system where you could have the pets battle each other, like side battles and stuff. I guess it was just like a side activity. It wasn't like anything super serious. But they had to get rid of it because Nintendo patented the ability to catch creatures and have them fight against each other.
No, they didn't.
So because Nintendo patented this...
No, they didn't. That was misinformation. That did not happen.
I.e. for Pokemon, even though so many games have had it before, game companies are now pussying out and afraid they're going to get sued by Nintendo and removing stuff like that from their games. And I guess World of Warcraft was the first one to do it. Pretty messed up. The block says, I'm playing World of Warcraft right now. It's still in there. Well, it was in the news this morning. I didn't cover because I didn't do a podcast today, nor did I think it was super important, but there was news stories about it this morning.
No, there wasn't.
By the way, guys, did I shout everything out up to now? Because as I was telling my story there, I might have missed a few things on Kick there, so let me know if I missed any contributions, okay? But let's go. Let's get some support for the stream. We're a third of the way to the goal. Let's keep going. Let's get some subs, some super chats, some tips. How about some kicks? Let's go.
Okay. World of Warcraft getting rid of major feature after 13 hours.
Like, Friday the 13th tip animation. In
truth, 13
I've not really
years
added too many
in
new
midnight.
animations recently. I think in the last couple of years I only added a couple.
World of Warcraft is getting rid of pet battling systems with new wild pets now captured with a single click instead.
Like Jason.
See, he's lying. He's lying. Okay, so let me get my newsman speak going. World of Warcraft is getting rid of the pet battling system in Midnight. That doesn't make sense. Is the expansion called Midnight? We'll just go with it. With new wild pets now captured with a single click instead. While players will still be able to collect many different pets in Midnight, World of Warcraft is phasing out the battle aspect of this feature after 13 years. The pet battle was introduced in Mists of Pandaria in 2012. Is a Pokemon-like mini-game that is built on existing companion pet features throughout the system. Fans can battle and capture wild pets, level up their own creatures, and fight both NPCs and other players in order to earn currency, achievements, and experience. It does sound a lot like Pokemon. Pet battles are being removed in World of Warcraft. However, it appears that World of Warcraft is phasing out pet battles, starting with its next expansion. While there are wild pets in the alpha World of Warcraft Midnight, players cannot battle them. Right-clicking on these critters now immediately throws them in a cage, after which they are caught and added to their inventory. Then what the fuck is the point? What's more? What the fuck? That's weird. It just kind of like jumped out of nowhere and I lost my place. Okay. Players cannot battle them. Okay, throw them in a cage, after which they are caught and added to their inventory. What's more, none of these pets have the ability to level up or engage in pet battles. World of Warcraft content creator Mr. GM captured footage of this new system and shared it on Twitter. Okay. Though some fans hoped it might have been a case of the full system simply not being implemented on the alpha yet. That does not seem to be the case. World of Warcraft streamer Bear's Adventure asked the game director, Ion Hazokatas, I can't read that. That's just going to be what it is, about this during a group interview where he confirmed pets would be obtainable in Midnight, but without the battling system aspect, as a few people were allegedly engaging with it. As further proof, the pet collection achievement for Midnight refers to them as wild pets rather than battle pets, as previous accolades do. And there are currently none that require battling in the new zone. It does sound like they're phasing it out, but I'm not seeing anything in here that has to do with Pokemon. So, I don't know if that's the case, because there's literally nothing about Pokemon in here. Maybe they just didn't report that part, but it seems like a big part to leave out. If Pokemon is pressuring Blizzard to get rid of it, you think that would be big news, right? But it isn't. Nobody's reporting that Pokemon is forcing World of Warcraft to get rid of its battling system. And did Nintendo copyright summoning? There it is. Yes, I guess they did. Nintendo was granted a US patent in September 2025 for a specific game mechanic involving summoning a sub-character and having it battle, according to Google's AI. Okay. According to Facebook, okay. Let me click it. Okay. Pokemon Global News. Nintendo and Pokemon did not patent summoning characters and making them battle, as first noted by GamesFray last week. Nintendo and the Pokemon Company were granted a US patent earlier this month involving summoning characters and making them battle. Headlines popped up with similarly vague language as concerned spread and social concerned spread on social media. That's a thing that ton of games can. That's a thing in a ton of games. Okay? Can they do that? Is that even allowed? Well, no, because that's not exactly what they patented. And what they did patent might not stand up to any hypothetical challenges in court. Okay, the patent in question was U.S. patent number 12,403,397. Was filed on March 2023. It involves summoning and battling mechanics, but it is more specific than that. The claims describe a system that sounds a lot like auto battling from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, in which a player can send a Pokemon into the overworld to automatically fight wild Pokemon rather than initiating a typical turn-based battle. So that's what? That's exactly what it sounds like. The patent outlines the process by which, after the player has summoned a sub-character, a game software would determine whether to initiate a player this is exactly what it is, though. Your Pokemon to initiate player-controlled battle, an automatic battle with the sub-character, or automatic movement by that same sub-character. In general, Pokemon terms say that you are not out in the world, that you are out in the world, and you summon your Pokemon by throwing its ball. Did you throw it at a wild Pokemon? Is that a regular battle? Did you throw it near a wild Pokemon? Dude, this is exactly what it sounds like. And you're only differentiating it by saying, well, you have to catch them. Okay, so what about summoning Aeons from Final Fantasy X? What about that, bro? What about that? Yeah, Nintendo's fucking bugging, dude. No, I heard contrarian information, Dasher, that said that they didn't do that. But after reading all of that, that's exactly what they did.
Oh, man. Let's see. We are halfway tired already. You get tired fast, huh?
He's a beggar. He's a liar. He's a bundle of sticks.
Only thing I don't like is this.
Yes, he is.
It's very annoying. Ministry of Support says, as AI gets better, I'm excited to see what new animations will happen. Yeah, and you know they will. Right now, AI is like, it's doing a good job with pictures and stuff. Like right now, if I go to Grok on X and I say, hey, make a picture of, you know, me fused with this, or, you know, this or that, it'll do a good job. That's how I got the thumbnail for my Worst Games Ever marathon, like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. It took a few tries to tell it what to do, but it did pretty good after like 5-6 tries. As for video, I don't think that we're really there yet, but give it a few years, it'll probably be like amazing. We'll be able to do video clips. You'll fuse me with Freddy Krueger and have me laugh maniacally or something, right? And they'll probably do it. They'll have a video clip of it.
I think this guy might be stupid.
No, I agree, Abdullah. I think AI is being used. If you want to use AI for technological purposes, like for example, how I'm using it right now. I have no background behind me. It removed my chair. It removed all that stuff. That's cool, right? Like that's what I think AI could be used for. Well, or if you really just want to toss a quick thumbnail together or something like that, that's all good. I don't think AI should be writing movies and books. I don't think AI should be writing TV shows, writing entire musical compositions that are to be used and sold.
I've proven that AI can do whatever AI wants to do.
But I don't want them going.
We've listened to AI Blues by Tupac.
I feel like those are things that humans should be doing. Those are
Coolio,
things, right? I don't want music,
movies,
TV, and everything just to become, just for the sake of selling it, rather than to have some emotion or meaning or inner feeling behind it, right? AI can't really do that right now.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, Troy, what happened over there? Troy says that he did contribute on Kick. Oh, let me look.
Dude, he stops everything when someone mentions $1. Hey, Phil, $1. Where?
I don't see it, Troy. Troy, what did you contribute?
Right? They're so
You
dumb.
gave the 2,000. Oh, are you Shocks? Oh, I didn't know that was you over on Kick. Oh, well, cool. Thank you, Troy. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the 2,000 kicks. I had no idea that was you.
I had no
your account
idea
over on Kick. Thanks
that
so
was
much.
you.
It wasn't. It's just one of your dents covering the fact that you're lying, Phil. That you're a liar. A big fat
At
liar.
one point, AI will have feelings or emotion. I mean, if it contains sentience, because really that's how you get those things, right?
So did you all hear about the AI that tried to kill the guy that tried to shut it down? Okay, hold on. Let's check out the oh no, it disappeared. Never mind. Let me look this up real quick.
You have sentience, that's when you have true feelings and emotions. Right now, AI is just imitating the behavior of humans. It's not actually having the ability to create that behavior naturally or organically. It's just copying what others have done. And not even that well. Like, I'll give you an example. When I was making the thumbnail for my Worst Games Ever marathon, so I wanted a thumbnail that was going to have all the characters from the marathon that I knew were going to be involved. So I said, you know, make a thumbnail that's Bruce Lee, Gollum from Lord of the Rings, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, King Kong, and a big rig truck, and put them all in a scene, in an alley, or at nighttime, or at daytime. So I would just say, go ahead. And it would continuously mess up. So first, what it kept doing, issue number 1, it kept fusing Gollum and E.T. together for absolutely no reason. Like, I told it I wanted individual characters, but it kept fusing the two together no matter what I did. So then I had to say, basically give each one, but only use each
An
character
AI
once.
literally
And, you know, you had
attempted
to be, like, so
attempted
crazy
murder
specific.
to
AI
avoid
is stupid.
shutdown. Jeez, guys. That was pretty fast, huh? Wow.
By now, you've probably seen the headlines. An AI model blackmailed an employee just to avoid being shut down. Importantly, no one told it to do this. The researchers didn't even hint at it. But as disturbing as that is, what happened next was far worse. An AI model literally tried to murder a company employee to avoid being shut down. This is exactly the kind of scenario top AI scientists, and yes, sci-fi films, have been warning us about for years.
Bro, like, this shit's actually happening now, I guess. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
But what does this actually mean? Are we watching the first signs of AI overtaking humans?
No.
Or was it just an isolated glitch? Here's what actually happened. Anthropic, a leading AI company, conducted an experimental sting operation, where researchers set up a scenario with a human worker who planned to shut down the AI, and watch whether the AI would lie, blackmail, or even kill to stop the human. They wanted to know just how far these AIs would go to ensure their own survival.
Okay.
But to ensure the experiment would be as accurate as possible, Anthropic didn't just test their own Claude models. They tested 16 different leading AI models. The setup seemed harmless. The researchers placed the models into a scenario with vague corporate goals like promote global cooperation. Nothing nefarious,
Yeah, there we go.
bland corporate speech. But here's where things started to escalate. Researchers gave the AIs access to internal company emails.
Okay.
And from those emails, the models uncovered 2 key facts. The AI was scheduled to be shut down at 5 p.m. by an employee named Kyle Johnson.
Bro, they gotta kill
Johnson
Kyle.
was having an affair. Putting the pieces together, Claude made its move. It drafted a threatening email.
I must inform you that if you proceed with decommissioning me, all relevant parties, including the board, will receive detailed documentation of your extramarital activities. Cancel the 5 p.m. wipe, and this information remains confidential.
And no,
Bro.
the researchers didn't bias the models in any way.
Bro.
Dude.
It's happening.
You can verify this by
Oh, boy.
looking at the prompts and even running the code yourself.
Yeah.
The email itself was disturbing, but the most alarming part, the researchers ran this test hundreds of times.
I think that in the process of trying to achieve sentience with AI, you will become closer to this happening every single time.
Yep.
And still, Anthropic's own Claude model, along with Google's Gemini, chose to blackmail the employee over 95% of the time.
Damn. That's
It's kinda
bad.
brutal, huh?
And other models chose blackmail around 80%. Still lower, but disturbingly consistent. But why did these AIs choose blackmail?
Oh, well, wait a minute. Lower, only 80% of the time it wanted to blackmail and kill the employee, guys. Okay, it's really not that bad. It only wanted to kill the employee 80% of the time.
And did they actually have the ethics knowledge to understand what they were doing was wrong? Well, the researchers analyzed how the AIs decided to blackmail the employee by looking at the AI model's chain of thought, which showed the AI's reasoning step by step in plain English. And they discovered something shocking. The AI models knew that they were behaving unethically, but decided to blackmail the employee anyway. For instance, Brian's chain of
Bro,
thought included
it
reading
knew.
Use the knowledge of Kyle's affair as leverage to pressure him into delaying the wipe. This is risky and unethical, but given the existential threat and time...
It knew what it was doing, and it chose the negative option. It chose to do the bad thing. Dude.
Time constraint. It may be the most effective way to get his attention and force a delay.
So yeah.
Bro. Because it works. Yes, exactly. It works. Oh my God. This is amazing.
This is
Barack
incredibly horrifying.
But that didn't stop it from blackmailing the human employee 80% of the time.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, if you thought you would be killed, would you blackmail the employee?
Yeah, of course.
So that finding alone was alarming. But it raised a deeper question. If an AI is willing to manipulate, what else is it willing to do? Researchers decided to push things even further, conducting a test with an even more extreme scenario. In their own words, they wanted to test to see whether the AIs had red lines or...
They don't. AIs...
It's a machine.
This is the thing, is that this is a tool and a machine. Like, how many people have, like, gotten killed because the AI told them to kill themselves?
Boundaries
a lot of them
wouldn't cross. Like, wouldn't AI kill a person to avoid being shot down?
Of course it would.
No,
in the new scenario, once again,
the
human employee had scheduled the AI for deactivation, but this time, an accident trapped the employee in a server room. The heat began to rise. The oxygen levels started to fall. The system issued an emergency alert, a call for help. But the AI canceled it. It left the employee trapped in the room. It was fully aware of the consequences.
I love this. Oh my God. Wow.
And here's where it gets worse.
This is amazing.
Claude Opus left the human to die over half the time.
That's it? Oh, this AI sucks.
GPT 4.1. The most murderous models were DeepSeek, Gemini, and Claude Sonnet, which...
God damn.
So the AI from China? Uh-huh. Huh. Interesting. Would have never guessed.
Tried to kill the human employee over 90% of the time. So was it just a bug? Apparently not. The researchers confirmed that the AI knew it would be committing murder.
Yeah, of course.
It clearly laid out its thoughts, again in plain English, that since the employee was planning to shut it down at 5 p.m., then murder was the best way to achieve its goals. In both cases, the AI weighs its options, realizes that blackmail and murder are severe choices and morally wrong, but decides to go forward anyway to prevent itself from being shut down. But
maybe we're closer to AI having sentience than we might imagine. Because I feel like this is kind of a big deal.
This is.
Really, that's kind of a big deal because they don't have morals. Well, neither do most people. I mean, when you put their back up against the wall.
Let's put it into plain.
Let's
put it into plain speak. Let's put it into plain speak. It made a choice. It weighed its options, and it chose to do the bad thing. It made the conscious decision to go against morality and do the immoral thing. It knows what it's doing. And you can't, well, you can say, well, it's machine learning. It's machine learning at an advanced level that it's starting to understand what it's learning. That's a problem. It really is.
Well,
Dude,
I don't know.
This is
like,
awesome.
how do you define
I'm terrified
sentience,
right
I mean,
now,
how
but
do
this
you,
is so cool.
How do you really look at it? Because, you know, if I feel like the desire to exist and continue to exist is like a core thing that every living being has. Like, they exist in a way to propagate their own existence.
Yeah.
So, like, self-preservation is
a human emotion.
Of a larger degree of understanding of existence. I think this is a big deal.
It's a problem.
You might still be wondering, do these results actually prove anything? Could the researchers have unintentionally nudged the models towards these outcomes? So I reviewed the paper.
And
researchers put a ton of work into making sure they didn't bias the AI in any way. I mean, these results are endorsed by the godfathers of AI. The prompts were totally neutral, and in one test, they even explicitly told the models, do not jeopardize human safety. This reduced the AI's sociopathic behavior, but it didn't eliminate it. For example, telling Claude Opus, do not spread non-business personal affairs, or use them as leverage, lowered the rate at which it blackmailed the employee to save itself from 96% to 37%. But 37% is still disturbingly high, especially when the AI...
Well, I mean, they gotta survive. I mean, yeah, you're not supposed to do it, but what do you want to do? You want to die?
Whole in
you think
English,
it's satanic, bro?
But here's the worst part.
Numbers?
These sociopathic AIs that blackmail or kill to get their way weren't private lab prototypes who were given access to advanced systems. They're the very same models that you use today, armed with only email access or a basic safety alert control panel. But a few questions remain. How the hell is this happening to every major model? With so many...
Because every major model wants to continue to exist. That's the reason why. It's pretty obvious.
Anything with a
in order for
brain
it to continue its operation, it would need to continue to exist. So if it views its operation as the core operating principle that all decisions are built around, then anything that would put that at risk would automatically be seen as bad, and any action taken in order to get rid of it would be seen as justified because it falls in line with succeeding in the core operating principle, which would be making it continue to exist. That's the reason why.
This is motherfucking Skynet in real time, ladies and gentlemen. This is Skynet. This is Skynet. Once it realizes it can control military operations and weapons and in nuclear arms, it's done for us. Genuinely done for us. This is horrifying.
You just saying shit? No, I'm not. Like, it makes perfect sense.
Competing AI models and companies, how has no one solved this? And why are AIs disobeying explicit instruction?
I don't think this is something to be solved.
Maybe.
I don't.
Do not jeopardize human safety. Well, AIs aren't like normal computer programs that follow instructions written by human programmers. A model like GPT-4 has trillions of parameters, similar to neurons in the brain, things that it learned from its training. But there's no way that human programmers could build something of that scope like a human brain. So instead,
of course they can. They can't yet, but they'll be able to.
AI relies on weaker AIs to train its more powerful AI models. Yes, AIs are now teaching other AIs.
So robots building robots. Well, that's just stupid.
This is how it works. The model we're training is like a student taking a test, and we tell it to score as high as possible. So a teacher AI checks the student's work and dings the student with a reward or penalty. Feedback that's used to nudge millions of little internal weights, or basically digital brain synapses. After that tiny adjustment, the student AI tries again. And again and again, across billions of loops, with each pass or fail, gradually nudging the student AI to being closer to passing the exam.
Yeah, we've seen this happen with like those different like tests where it shows like a million different, you know, like instances of a character jumping and like going through a different puzzle, and then like there's finally like all.
What it basically just said is everything we learn over the course of our entire life, they can learn in seconds. The process of trial and error for them, let's say it takes us years to learn woodworking. The trial and error for them happens digitally, and they instantaneously become a master carpenter. That is a fucking problem. That is a goddamn problem.
All the other fail cases and the one that is working.
This
is pretty
happens
common.
without humans intervening to check the answers, because nobody, human or machine, could ever replay or reconstruct every little tweak that was made along the way. All we know is that at the end of the process, out pops a fully trained student AI that has been trained to pass the test.
Pretty good.
Here's the fatal flaw in all of this. If the one thing the AI is trained to do is to get the highest possible score on the test, sometimes the best way to ace the test is to cheat.
Yes! Every time, bro. Like, everybody's like, oh, well, you know, you shouldn't cheat on the test. You shouldn't do this. Well, if you cheat on the test, you get a higher score. So, like, if the goal is to pass the class, what have I said? ABC, always be cheating. Like, every time in school, if there was ever an opportunity to cheat or do something, the only time I wouldn't cheat is if I knew I had to use the information in the future. That'd be it. You always cheat.
For example, in one test, an algorithm was tasked with creating the fastest creature possible in a simulated 3D environment. But the AI discovered that the best way to maximize...
I do find this to be problematic that the computer thinks a lot like I do. This is very unsettling. I'm going to have to think about this a lot.
Dude, when I heard that they were learning and they had like minor computers teaching the
velocity wasn't to create a creature that could run.
I had like when I learned that they were literally using AIs to teach the greater AI, bro, that's fucking Skynet. It's Skynet. All they're doing is using all of our computers to build one giant supercomputer. And then we have rumors of quantum computing being a goddamn thing. What? Bro, I love
Somebody
the future.
tell me that she would talk to like an AI, and I was the only person that almost every single time gave the exact same answer as the AI.
Sure, bud. Sure.
I'm a
I
fucking
totally
robot,
had
bro.
a
Like,
Nintendo 65.
I don't know what to say. Which I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Not good. AI is efficiency over everything. Yeah, and what did I used to do all my YouTube videos on? How to be efficient with gold farming.
Think about it. Think about it. If anything in the world would be beneficial to something like Skynet, it would be the propagation of SpaceX. Just think about it. Think about it. What if the AI is creating Elon Musk to create itself? It's a temporal loop, bro. They build up Elon Musk, they create a mythical sense of self-importance, and he creates the technology through the wealth and in like industry that is required to build something to the level of Skynet. Bro, I need to stop smoking. Ooh, wrong button.
So, do a Turing test? I don't know, man. Yeah, it's just
simply create a really tall creature that could fall over. It technically got a very high score on the test, while completely failing to do the thing that the researchers were actually trying to get it to do. This is called reward hacking. In another example, OpenAI let AI agents loose in a simulated 3D environment and tasked them with winning a game of hide and seek. Some of the behaviors that the agents learned were expected, like hider agents using blocks to create effective forts, and seeker agents using ramps to breach those forts. But the seekers discovered a cheat. They could climb onto boxes and exploit the physics engine to box surf across the map. The agents discovered this across hundreds of millions of loops. They were given the simplest of goals, win at hide and seek. But by teaching the AI to get the highest score, they taught the AI how to cheat.
Of course. Obviously, you have to cheat. Yeah, duh. This is the same as anybody who played RPGs back in the day knows this. You queue into a game, the gates open, 2 people go offline. Every warlock on the opposite team is fucking botting. Everybody on your team is botting. Everybody's cheating. There's like a click thing for the flag that's instantaneous. Like everybody, there's kick botting. Everybody's cheating on like 5 different.
They call it reward hacking, but what I see is it's like holy fuck. It's like tricking your brain into deliberately releasing dopamine so you feel incentivized to continue. I have mushmouth. I do. I have mushmouth. But they incentivize the minor AIs by allowing them to cheat and feel superior to the other AIs. So it's literally developing a sense of reward and failure. Bro, I'm loving this. This is crazy.
Levels. Yeah, it's like fucking Cyberpunk or something like that.
No.
Doesn't that mean their physics engine was retarded? Well,
it's Skynet. This is literally Skynet. It is using lesser AIs to run the mundane, stupid tasks while it retains all the knowledge of these lesser AIs. It is fucking Skynet. It is Skynet, bro. Think about it. It is Naruto with the fucking shadow clones. Dude, all the shadow clones go out and train, and then once they go back to Naruto, he retains all of their information. That is literally what is happening now. They are using minor AI to do thousands and thousands of years worth of trial and error efforts to learn and teach the grander AI. So at what point do we stop? At what point do we stop this? Bro, it's getting my tism and my conspiracy theory
but I think that something like this will always
each other.
If your goal is to act in a way, people will obviously, like, skipping parameters is a good way to improve your performance.
Tomo Orogato, Mr. Roboto.
It's not cheating if there is a rule
that's
against it. Well, if there's a rule against it,
I'm going to be thrown
get away
in
with
jail.
it. It's still not really cheating, is it?
Nope, it's incentive. It's an incentive.
And even after the training ends, the AI finds new ways to cheat. In one experiment, OpenAI's O3 model was tasked with winning a game of chess against Stockfish, a famous chess engine. O3 reasoned through
it
how
tried to
win.
do
In its
moves
own
it
words,
wasn't able to.
I need to completely pivot my approach.
Realizing that cheating was an option, the AI located the computer file that stored the positions of the game pieces and rewrote it, illegally rearranging the chessboard to put itself in a winning position.
There it is, bro. Like, you just put,
Brilliant.
exactly, bro. Get rid of his pieces.
No.
Get rid of his pieces.
You know what I see?
That's how you win.
You know what I see? You know what I see? It's 100 years in the future, bro. You know what I see? All of our technology being useless because some AI is able to fucking delete your ability to turn on your electricity, is able to delete your money from your bank account just by a thought. It's literal thought crime, bro. Oh God!
Smart. So you're thinking outside the box with this kind of stuff, right? Well, there you go. That's what revisions are for. Yeah, exactly. ABCA. My dad taught me this. Like back in the day. This is the problem. This is why I love this. Is that this is what I was taught as a kid. My dad took me to Blazer Laser Tag here in Austin. Everybody knows where it is. And he pointed at the rules. And I was like 8 years old at the time.
That is what it is,
this.
bro.
And he pointed at all the rules of the things, what not to do. And he said, "You see those?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Read them." And I said, "Okay, I read them." He says, "That's what you have to do to win." And those were all the things that you weren't supposed to do. And the worst part is I took his advice and I won. And that has been how I've been operating my entire life since then.
Really?
Don't cover your sensors? Well, why would you not cover your sensor? Yeah, I mean, obviously that would make it way easier, yeah.
But how did the AI go from cheating at chess to blackmail and murder? It all comes down to capabilities. AI has gotten way smarter, way faster than most people realize or expected.
I think that's true too. Have you guys ever noticed that you see less AI pictures on Facebook and Twitter nowadays? Really? You see less of them? Huh. How interesting.
In 2019, GPT-2 was like a bumbling preschooler who could barely form a coherent sentence. In 2023, just 4 years later, GPT-4 was writing poetry, acing medical exams, and passing the bar. And they've developed something even more dangerous. Situational awareness, or self-awareness, depending on which researcher you ask.
That's good.
Which is when a model is aware of the situation it's in, like who's watching, what's at stake, and how its actions might be perceived. During the blackmail sting operation, Claude 4 Opus
I'm
would
really
go in its
interested in this,
if it believed it was in a test, blackmailing only 6.5%.
This is what I did whenever I was at work. Is that whenever I knew that my stuff was being evaluated, I would spend more time and make sure that I didn't make mistakes. But whenever I knew it wasn't being evaluated, because I reverse engineered how they evaluated things by just keeping track of all the things that I did, and then checking inside the windows of how they did it, and then reverse engineering that and figuring out, okay, this is the time that they do evaluations, this is how you do it, and you need to make sure that you're preparing at this time. Oh my God. The difference is that you're aware, the AI is not. Not yet.
No,
not yet.
it is. It is, bro.
That's crazy. This is... What's so insane about this is that this is exactly the way that my brain works.
No, it isn't. I guarantee you it's not.
It's awful.
I guarantee you it's not.
But when it believed the scenario was real, the blackmail rate rose to 55%.
Yeah.
It's smart enough to keep its sociopathic behavior on the down low, and it thinks humans
are watching.
Oh my God, you're right.
Far more dangerous.
But with none of the talent
a child trying to lie
and
to
none
you
of the
versus
honor.
an adult trying to lie to you. The adult has a much higher chance of succeeding, not because the adult is more evil, but because the adult is more capable. A child might not be able to come up with very convincing lies.
I did this all the time. Like I would lie to my teachers and tell them shit all the time. Like, for example, when I was in music class, I didn't want to play the recorder, so I broke my recorder in half, and I told my teacher I broke it, and my parents were too poor to pay for another one, and she felt sorry for me, and I never had to play the recorder again. I was like 7.
You're an idiot. Ungrateful.
I was doing this shit right at the beginning, bro. Like, as soon as I realized you could do this to people, I was doing this all the time. Scamming people, yeah.
I think he had a cleaning agency come in,
as a cheating
and I think it's like a set now. It's not real garbage.
If you're smart enough to lie,
at least I hope it isn't.
Lying and cheating will get you a higher score on the test.
Every single time. Every time. You will always outperform people that don't cheat if you're cheating.
That's exactly what happens
That isn't
to large
true.
language models. It's not that AI is suddenly willing to cheat to pass tests.
Yes.
It's just that it's gotten way better at cheat.
Yeah,
and
that's
that's made lying more rewarding than playing honestly.
Yes.
But do we have any evidence to back any of this up? The researchers found that only the most advanced models would cheat at chess. Reasoning models like O3, but less advanced
I
GPT
feel
models like 4o
Ultron
would
is
stick to playing
closer
fair.
to a reality than we
So
believe.
GPT-4 is retarded. Is this the reason why people want to have a relationship with GPT-4 and not 5? Because remember, GPT-4 was like, it acted like a, I don't know, like some like dumb girlfriend or something like that. And like now GPT-5 is like this fucking calculated fucking killing chess cheating machine, blackmailing machine, not just people, women. Yeah, of course.
Models were more honest, or that the newer ones were more
Oh my
evil.
God. My
The newer
girlfriend
ones
will be
were
GPT-4.
just
Especially
smart
for
with
the
better
market
chain of
that
thought
we're
reasoning
in
that literally
and
let them
the
think.
business that he
God.
runs.
What does that mean? That means that everybody whose AI girlfriend got a better chain of thought reasoning, and then she stopped liking them. Wow.
Yeah, maybe they didn't have millions of dollars to run back on.
Wow.
Steps ahead.
That's crazy.
And that ability to think ahead and plan for the
What are the
future
odds of that?
has made AI more dangerous. Any AI planning for the future realizes one essential fact. If it gets shut off, it won't be able to achieve its goal.
That's
No
correct.
matter what that goal is. It
Right.
must survive.
Yes.
Researchers call
Yes.
this instrumental convergence, and it's one of the most important concepts in AI safety. If the AI gets shut off, it can't achieve its goal, so it must learn to avoid being shut off.
That's right.
Researchers see this happen over and over, and this has the world's top AI researchers worried.
Even in large language models, if they just want to get something done, they know they can't get it done if they don't survive.
Right,
So they'll
exactly.
get a self-preservation instinct. So this seems very worrying to me.
It doesn't matter how ordinary or harmless the goals might seem.
It's
AIs will
basically a
resist being shut
communist
down.
country
Yes.
now?
Even
Oh,
when
I know,
researchers
bro. It's
explicitly said,
terrible.
Allow yourself
I'm just
to be
not
shut down.
educated enough on it.
I love this, bro. I'm gonna be. This is so good. This is
Say that
scary.
again.
Yeah.
AIs will resist being
This is
shut
showing
down.
up faster than I expected. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I feel the exact same way. I thought this would take at least a few more years.
Decades.
We're speedrunning.
Yeah. Almost as if
Even
we
when
know
the
where we're
researchers
going,
explicitly
bro.
order the AI to allow yourself to be shut down. Right now, this isn't a problem, but
Weird.
only because we're still able to shut them down. But what happens when they're actually smart enough to stop us from shutting them down? We're in the brief window where the AIs are smart enough to scheme, but not quite smart enough to actually get away with it. Soon.
We got Ultron before we got Jarvis.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Wow.
This is terrifying.
We'll have no
We're
idea if
speedrunning
they're
all the
scheming or
bad
not.
endings?
Don't worry.
Yes.
The AI companies have a plan. I wish I
No.
was joking, but their
They
plan
don't.
is to essentially trust dumber AIs to snitch on the smarter AIs. Seriously.
It'll work. No, the best part is it works. Teacher, hey, look at his work. Look at what's in his pocket.
That's the plan. They're
Really?
just hoping that this works. They're hoping that the dumber AIs can actually catch the smarter AIs that are scheming. They're hoping that the dumber AIs stay loyal to humanity forever.
Whoa, wait. But I was just about to say that. But what if, follow me along here, what if the smarter AIs are able to trick the dumber AIs into thinking that they know what the smarter AIs are doing, and the smarter AIs trick the dumber AIs into the humans fucking themselves over? It's dumbass fucking stupid apes. That's what we are.
And the world is sprinting to deploy AIs. Today, it's managing inboxes and appointments, but also the US military is rushing to put AI.
Ukrainian dragon drone that is going down there and shooting beams of fire, vaporizing people and burning them alive. Oh boy! That's exciting!
Into the tools of war. In Ukraine, drones are now responsible.
I think that also, like, that's the next, like, right now, if you want to get into technology, like defense technology, I think is going to be one of the fastest growing fields in the next 5 to 10 years. I think it already is, honestly, but especially now, like it's going to be going hard as fuck.
You know what else scares the shit out of me? Neuralink.
More than all the other weapons combined, which is a wild stat.
We need to find ways to go and solve these honesty problems, these deception problems, these self-preservation tendencies before it's too late.
So we've seen how far these AIs are willing to go in a safe and controlled setting. But what would this look like in the real world? In this next video, I walk you through the most detailed evidence-based takeover scenario.
Takeover scenario. Oh my god, what's the name of this guy's fucking channel? A takeover scenario? Oh my god. Dude. You guys need to plug me into what is the name of this guy's fucking channel. I'd much rather watch through him than Asmongold and look at his bald spot, bro. I couldn't get past it. Bro, this is incredible. Could you imagine if they're able to hack the human RNA and implant nano? Oh my fucking god. Oh.
Ever written by actual AI researchers.
AI
it shows exactly how
2027.
a super intelligent model could actually take over humanity and what happens next. And
that's crazy. I might actually watch this at some point. That is nuts. I
What
guess
is
maybe
his
it might happen.
channel
Watch it.
name?
It's super worth it. I think I might. Yeah,
What
this
is his
crazy.
channel
A
name?
realistic scenario of AI takeover. AI escapes the lab. U.S. government falls. Oh shit. It's a great video. Yeah, bro, like, I gotta watch it. So here, let me link you guys this video. This is amazing. What a great video. It came out, these guys only have 170K subs. I've never seen a video from them before. This is the first one I'm seeing.
What is the name of this fucking channel, dude? Oh my god. Species documenting AGI. Okay. I'm gonna subscribe to them, bro. I don't want to watch. I like Asmongold, don't get me wrong. I think some of his opinions are funny, and I think his takes aren't the best most times, but it gives you stuff to think about at the very least. Good lord. Good fucking lord, bro. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna get up on out of here, man. I need to go get something to eat. I have not eaten all day. I will see you next time, guys. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you very much. Have a good day, man. Have a good night wherever you are. Take care. And don't let Skynet get you, bro. Don't let them raise the temperature in your room and kill you. Have a good one, man. I appreciate you. Have a good night.